What's up YouTube, it's Upside DIY. So I tried to net some of my wild guppies. I want to try to test my established 50-gallon. So I'm gonna go outside and clean the pond, and I'm bringing these tubs to help me store some of the water and you know, try to find the fish and things. So I'll be right back. Well, not back, but we'll be going outside and trying to clean the pond. So I'm going to be moving all of this stuff and trying to have some space for the tubs and stuff. So here's most of the space cleared, so I'm going to just sweep. And then, oh, a bunch of slugs. I put some of these pots over here. I still have some empty space. I'm going to try to make clay pots in this area, but I put most of the plants over here. I'm gonna just make clay pots or cement pots, and I want to show you guys this thing, garbage cans that could be planters. So I'll be right back. So I'll just sweep this up. Sorry. So right here, I'll put one there, and probably one right here. I do have another plastic container that I could put right here, which is this one, but I might not need them. I don't know. So yeah, I probably do need it eventually. I have a screen that fits on top of that, which is pretty much right there. So here we go. I'm going to try to clean up what I can. I have a net, a large net and a small net, but I'm gonna just pull plants out. That like that, and these planters are just barriers so cat and things don't get to them, but these are actually outdoor plants that I don't really submerge. And all I'm gonna do is just scoop out the water and try to look for some fish eventually, and I'm gonna use clean water or maybe a net. But I wanted these tubs to, one, store the water, and to, just in case I scoop up some fry, I can actually try to, you know, it's always good to stir up some things and try to do an upgrade. And I put the fish net on there, and I kind of made it a little, I mean the bird netting, it kind of helps. So this thing's getting really filled up already, so there's just a lot of water in this, and I want to save as much water for just extra small ponds, just extra small, and plus there could be like fish and things in it. So that's all I'm going to be doing for now. And you know, it's really tough avoiding that fish net, and all of this is just to try to catch a few fish so I can put into my large 55-gallon and even this water, you know, it's just like, it's really unpredictable. You know, I might even like get out, or I mean, it's really unpredictable to catch. It's really hard to catch these fish. They hide very nicely. I actually see some decent large ones and things, but you know, having these nice storage water for now, it's just gonna be for storage and storing what I can. You know, I feel better doing it this way than than risking losing everything, you know, that I worked for. So there's just so much water though. It's really tough to and I might, and what I'm going to do is actually clean the bottom of this and things, but eventually you know, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough because all I want is a few small fish, but then, you know, in the wild there were small shallow pools of water, and that's how I kind of got them. So I'll be right back. What I'm going to do next is actually use a large net and scoop out a lot of debris and put that in there. But I'm trying to clean up their space, and then let's just see what comes next. And I actually want to have this container ready to put any fish that I find. So there weren't very many large fish to begin with, so I'm gonna be lucky to you know, I'm probably gonna try to find really small ones, and then I just need a few inside. I just need a few of them inside of the fish tank, the 55-gallon. And this right here is just some water for the cats. But I need the small net, and then that. And then what I'm going to try to do is scoop out just a lot of fine debris, but then at the same time I might be able to find a fish. And I really don't want to use this net to scoop out mud, but it's kind of all that I've got right now. Oops, sorry. So maybe I'll be able to see one or two fish inside this net, and then I could really net them. So I'll be right back. Alright, so it's pretty hard to say what I'm doing right now. I caught two good-sized fish, but they just immediately swelled up or something. They're, you know, I see bad swim bladder, etc. This may be a bad video and everything, that I didn't really want it to turn out this way. I don't know, it's too bad. I would think that would be normal, but these are really wild fish. They have really, I don't know if I'm gonna, you know, finish up what I'm doing. It's really tough. I'm gonna actually have to use the pond water, and I don't even think I could acclimate these as good as, they're just really sensitive. It's really sensitive to being live caught or bred or whatnot. I just don't know. Or maybe it's the water. The water is just totally not, you know. Oh man. But yeah, I wanted to try to see if things will work out better, but I'm just having a hard time with where I'm at right now, and I'm just trying to do what I can, but it just seems really tough. They can survive on quite a few things in the water already, like broken down leaves and things, but if I were to keep trying to catch some of these, they'll just end up the same fate, just over panicking and things. And maybe this water, they can't really breathe that good. I'm not 100% sure. But you know, with the water being a little more shallow, I could definitely see a few more inside of the water. You know, there's tons of, you know, swimming and everything, and at least I caught a few. I'm just a little bit, you know, I'm just a little bit pressed up. I'm pretty pressed up right now. But I guess, you know, yeah. I guess this won't really work that good. So I tried to, you know, I was pretty excited. I just knew that these weren't that great of a fish. They do have striped barbs and everything. They definitely look really wild kept. I just, and then, you know, their dorsal, or I don't know, torso, their tail fins. They have different types of fins, you know, it's kind of a really bony type of fins, but, you know, it's really strange. It's almost like a guppy and a tiger barb, you know, like a tiger barb type of fish would really come within these genetics of this fish, but so yeah, I'm gonna just dump this water. You know, there's quite a few things of debris now, and I don't really know how to set up this pond. Just add more water, and you know, it would have been nice if I had like goldfish in here, if I put my goldfish in here, but some fish were already in here, and they're gonna keep trying to breed and manage their so I'm just gonna, I had this one here to help you know, recycle the materials that I netted out with a big net. So I guess I could, you know, definitely, you know, by doing this way, and then I could definitely try to clean up. Ooh, you know, I'm kind of scared of a fish that passed away right now, but I'm gonna try, you know. And most of these plants, I've done tubs before, they start to really smell up, you know, it just becomes really saturated and smelling, you know. But that's kind of the, I might even, you know, just use these as net debris and then put in the rest of this grass and things. But just the net debris is fine. I just want to really clean up a few things. So, but it's a ton of water. I mean, I would actually have to just wipe out everything and just throw it into the garden. But yeah, so let me just try to finish. When I net though with this, it's going to really catch up stuff, so it's better I just use my hands to try to clean up whatever I could scoop out, and that's fine enough. So I scooped out as much as I can. So now I'm going to put back a couple of these things, a couple of these grass hiding places, just mainly for hiding places. But the spiders like to, the spiders get you know, their way inside of the grass and things, and then actually can, well, yeah, that's all I'm gonna, you know, I'm trying to get out these planters right here, maybe redo the fish net a lot better. With the piece that I have, I'm probably gonna have to drill some more holes and things. I spaced out some holes and tied the bird netting. It's not fish netting, bird netting. So all I'm going to do now is dump this, take what I can inside, and think of something else tomorrow, and fill up the pond. I'm gonna actually have to fill that up with some more water and stuff. You know, a lot of things got knocked over. You know, I really can just get stuff ready for the next day. These are actually containers, a holding, some type of holding for trying to clone. I was trying to clone some trees.